Shelley Ridgewell, and welcome to the mini show Word Up, where we offer a slightly different perspective on the insurance industry. Just recently, I read that 1/4 of employees surveyed in 24 countries around the world indicate that being able to golf is a stepping stone to get ahead in management, and 1 in 7 say that they use golfing as a means to mingle with senior people and get ahead in their career. So the employees most likely to indicate that being able to golf is a stepping stone are from China at 47%, and with Canada, Great Britain, and the United States at 22%. Least likely to believe that the ability of golf could help get them ahead in management was France at over 95%. So approximately 1/4 of those people surveyed in Canada and the US believe that golf can get you ahead in your career. But where does this leave the rest of us who aren't so confident or able in the game? Today I'm here with Barry Gorley, Canadian PGA at Kingswood Golf Course at Fredericton, New Brunswick, and hopefully she'll be able to give me a few tips so that I too can use golfing as a stepping stone towards future management.
Hi, my name is Barry Gorley, and I am a Canadian PGA teaching professional here at Kingswood in warm and sunny Fredericton, New Brunswick. I've played golf pretty much all my life. I was lucky I had a family that introduced me to it, and I've been teaching the game for about 24 years. The great thing about golf is it's one of the few sports you can start at any age. For example, my youngest student that I gave formal lessons to was 3. My oldest, just starting golf, was 93. You can't say that about very many sports. So golf is 2 things. It's hitting the ball, what we hope is straight, and hitting it far. So distance and direction. Now, if I go to ask a normal person, what's more important to you, distance or direction, they all lie to me and they say direction. That should be the proper answer, but no. Most people want to hit the ball far. And there's nothing better than hitting the golf ball far, but it is much better to hit it straight. I'll teach you how to do both, but we are going to talk about hitting the golf ball a little farther today. And this goes for everyone. Now, when we set up in our golf swing, our weight is evenly balanced, 50-50 on each foot. And it's the 2 weight transfers that we're going to do that makes the golf ball go farther. The better the weight transfers, the farther the ball will go. So if I just swing the club with my arms, I'm not going to hit it very far. But if I use my body in my swing, I'm going to hit the ball much farther. So there's a lot of moving parts in golf, and that's why it's actually harder than it really looks. But this is what I want you to think of. When you set up for the swing, each foot, your weight should be 50-50 with the weight on the balls of your feet. When you take the golf club back, what you want to do is turn your hip and shoulder out of the way and try to get 80% of your weight on your back foot. You do that by just turning back. We turn so our head can stay in one position. If you go back by moving your head out of the way, you are going to, your head's off the ball, you're going to miss that golf ball. So you do it by turning. And you should feel about 80% of your weight on the inside of your back foot. That's step 1. Now I'm going to jump to step 3, believe it or not. I'm going to talk about the finish. After you've loaded the swing, you need to unload it. And what you want to do is take your front hip, shoulder, and knee and start to turn it and get the weight going towards your target, because that's where we want the ball to go. So you go back to 80% and you want to swing through all the way through to 100. So when you're done your swing, 100% of your weight's on your front foot, your back foot is right up on the toe, you're facing your target, and your hands are up by your head. You should be able to put your club in your belly, and it should be facing down the fairway. Now, I did the beginning and the end, which are important, but it's the part in the middle which is the most important. If I swing, start at 50-50, go back at 50-50, and finish at 50-50, and make contact with the ball, physics tell us it will go somewhere. But I need a little more momentum. So I want to go back to 80 and through to 100. We already covered that. The important part is, now, do you deserve the important part? Of course you do. Now, what we're going to do is after we've gone to 80, at impact, the more weight you can have on your lead foot, your front foot, left foot for lefties, right foot for righties, is where we get our power. If I can get 70% of my weight on the front foot, that's where my power is. Then I automatically go through to the finish. Getting to finish is very easy from there. Most golfers at impact are back to 50-50, or their weight's actually back here. You never throw a ball from your back foot, you throw a ball from your front foot. Same thing in golf. So if you want to hit the ball farther at impact, you have to have more weight forward and then finish through to your nice finish, because it looks good. I hope this tip has helped, and we'll see you soon.